Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, look at that. We're live now. Hello? Dude, my phone sounds so quiet. Either this is super quiet or my voice needs to be turned up. Because this is nuts. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I gotta reset all those too. Sick. Hold on. Hating life real quick. Give me a moment. Let's see. Let's see. Which one do we need? We need to go to. You know what? I'm not. We're not even doing it. Nope. Not even doing it. All right. Sorry, I keep forgetting that my camera has drastically changed position, and I can't believe that not one time since being live have I had this light on. That's great. Okay, there we are. Look at that. Boom. Live light on. Boom. All right. For whatever godforsaken reason, my audio decided that, microphone, no work. It no want to cooperate. But we're here now. So, much fun. I don't know if I'll be able to see Kicker Twitch chat. And I don't know if any of this is going to work because I recently, today, and yesterday technically, did receive some sim racing gear. Not sponsored. I had to pay for it myself. But I love racing. I love driving. I always have. And I've never had something suitable to try to enjoy and have a more realistic feel other than actually having a car. And I've never had the spare funds that it would take to be able to wear out a car or accidentally crash a car because every car I've owned has been my daily driver. So, thankfully, we'll be able to do some shenanigans, but at the same time, I have no idea what this game's like. I don't know if there are supposed to be any menu sounds or anything like that because I'm not hearing anything. But we're gonna go must. Oh, we can only wait. Can I do speed? Oh no. Okay, so there are set amounts of cars. Okay, great, fantastic. That's unfortunate. What do we want to drive then? Ooh, let's go. Let's see if we can start with a BMW and 1M. Sure, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. And I'd like to do Road America. Road. No, you're telling me that's not available either? Wait, hold on. Time attack, sure. Actually, we'll do a race. Quick race. Yes. Okay. Strength 98%. Why? Okay, I guess I'm just going to be put to absolute shame then. How about America? Nope. Okay. I have no idea what this game has, but it looks like I'm going to be figuring it out today. Um, I've never watched Assetto Corsa. I've never played Assetto Corsa, but we're going to try it out. So, I'm going to try it. Oh, would you look at that? All right, and I'm getting got. Okay. I'm stressed. I'm really stressed, bro. Hey, I heard a noise. Coors pit boxes opponent's total 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, summary. Um Okay, I have no idea if any of this is going to work right off the rip. So we're going to try it, not to mention that my chair is probably going to slide. Um oh. Yep. Okay. How's this? Oh. I don't think my wheel is set up to... Okay, that's fantastic. All right. Yep, yep. We're gonna exit, and we're gonna try to get the controls set up. Let's see. Settings, options, controls. Okay. All right. Configuration presets. Logitech G29, G920. There we go. Apply preset. Okay. Logitech G920 throttle brakes, clutch, no handbrake. That's correct. We do not have a handbrake. And then what about the shifter? Clutch, brakes, throttle, steering. Throttle and brakes combined. Well, I don't know why the clutch isn't combined. 7. Hold on. I don't know what these numbers amount to. 1. Hold on. Okay. Wheel custom. Main controller. Shifters. Nope. Nope. Gotta clear this. Wait, hold on. Wait, secondary. No, that's turbo stuff. Engine brake. How about shifters? Use separate shifter. That's 13. 2. Okay. 3. Okay. 4. It's assigning when it comes out of the gear, which makes me a little nervous. 5. Okay. Then 6. And then reverse. Button 12. Okay. There we go. So that's that. Main controls. Shifter. Main controls. Gas. Okay, it says steering. Throttle. Click to assign. Brakes. Clutch. Wow. Yeah, you really have to stomp on those brakes. Okay. Yeah, F1 brakes. Got it. All right. Fantastic. Now, I have no idea what's going on with anything. Okay. Well, I think we have it set up. Yep, save current. Save current, right? Save current. Save current. Configuration. Wait. Welcome. To get started, please make sure your steering wheel is centered and no pedals are currently pressed. Okay. 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 Center your steering wheel. Okay. Turn your steering wheel 90 degrees to the right. There's 90. Try the setting out by... Wait, what? Okay. Press and hold the throttle pedal all the way down. Release the pedal. Press and hold the brake pedal all the way down. Release the pedal. Sign a clutch pedal and press and hold it all the way down. Release the pedal. Pedal configuration complete. Okay. Press the button for I don't want sequential. Press the button for... Oh. If you want to configure an H shifter, engage first gear, engage second, engage third, fourth, fifth, sixth, engage reverse. I'd like to redo. Press okay. There we go. Control configuration complete. Take some time to use controls. Verify the... Yep. Okay. Fantastic. All right, we're good. Save current, whatever. Back. Drive. There we go. All right. I think we might be ready to do something maybe now. Let's see. Did you fix it? Your mic is quiet. Okay, I thought it was quiet. I wanted to make sure that was the case. Thank you for letting me know. I gonna do this. Filters. Gain. Is this better as far as volume goes? I'm going to double check on my end as well. And I just upped it up a little bit more, so we'll see if this ends up working out. Okay, that sounds pretty good on my end. All right, this has been a pain to set up, as everything always PC is, but, you know, could be fun. So, now that we have all this set, can I, hold on, I just wish I could use some buttons. Oh, wait, I also have a peel that I haven't done yet. You know what? I'm going to leave it for now. But we're going to hit Start Engine. I really want this cursor to go away. Oh. Ooh, it's loose now. Okay. 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 All right, let's see. What does this say? Speed. Yep. Oh. Oh, brother. Okay. It's not taking my gears. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're going to exit. I don't think... Hold on. I think I need to change something in difficulty or something. Options. General. Oh, come on. Yep. Nothing of that. Profile. Return. Controls. Why is my shifter not... Like, we went through and did it, right? I did. Okay, those are all set, right? Shifters. Gear shift up. We're just going to clear those. I don't want to give you an input. Okay. We already did the configuration. We're just going to do the configuration thing again. Okay. Yep. Get started. Please make sure your steering wheel is centered. No pedals are currently pressed. Yep. Move your steering wheel in any direction. Okay. Center your steering wheel. Centered. 90 degrees up and down. Yep. Okay, there we go. Press and hold the throttle pedal all the way down. Release the pedal. Press and hold the brake all the way down. Release the pedal. Assign a clutch pedal all the way down. Release the pedal. Pedal configuration complete. Cool. Press the button for a sequential gear shift. Apply. Dope. That's supposed to be set. Advanced? Yeah, we're not doing that, right? Yeah, okay. So we should be good there. Now, if we're talking drive, select track, opponent summary. Let's do practice. Okay, we're doing practice. Options. I just want to make sure that things are proper because profile. Huh. Okay. I'm hoping we can get this figured out now. Drive, practice, start. We'll see if we can get it to work. How much did that cost? So as far as the cost goes with this, it is on sale. It was about $350 normally, and it's currently like $243. So I'm very happy, very happy about it. Time, asphalt, single section. It's not wanting to pick up my shifter. I don't understand why it's not picking up my shifter. I don't want to put a sequential in. I have a fucking shifter, bro. I want to use the H pattern shifter and not a sequential. Please and thank you. Is it because this car has a sequential? Is that how this works? Okay, screw it. We're just gonna send it because I need to try this out. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I'm sorry. I let it die. Okay, let's see what this thing can do at least. I didn't tell you to get out of neutral. I don't like that it does that on purpose. Okay, fine. Oh, dude. This whole thing is falling off my desk. Why is it an automatic, bro? Okay, we got some force feedback. Feather the throttle. Okay. And now the issue is my chair is sliding around. Come on. Dude, I'm so mad. I don't understand why this game's doing this to me, though. I'm just trying to figure it out, and it's just being rude. Downshifted too much. Downshifted too much. Let's see. Give me just a minute, man, because all of my... Oh, dude, I'm pulling it off the table. Okay. All right. So, a few things need to okay, we need to not. Okay, first things first. We're exiting. Okay. You righted yourself very violently. Okay. Let's see. That's like a lot of money. Oh, I love games like these. It's so peak. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice when the game is like, you know, allowing me to do what I'm fucking asking it to do. Um I don't understand. I don't understand why it's not taking my shifter into account. Not to mention that I need to crank this thing down to my desk like as hard as physically possible. There we go. Okay. Now, here's the thing, man. It says realism, mechanical damage off, fuel consumption off, tire wear. Okay, this is where we need to look, right? Traction control on, ABS on, fuel consumption off, tire wear, slipstream, gamer. Uh, automatic clutch. No, dude, I don't want. Oh, fuck it, that's what it is. Automatic gearbox. Okay. I'll take the ideal racing line. I'm fine with that. Mechanical damage off, tire blankets off, slipstream effect, tire wear, fuel consumption, ABS. Okay. Automatic gearbox was pissing me off. Automatic throttle blip, that's nice. Okay. So, and we're picking a different track because that didn't feel very fun, to be honest. So, we'll take Magione, I guess. If that's not the right way to say it, don't be mad at me. But this is what I was looking for. Ideal racing line. Stability control, sure. What's this? Time of day. Okay. This is what I was missing. So hopefully this fixes that portion. However, I have some other things I need to fix. Annoying enough, I need to close this, close that, and we're gonna pop out chat. And then we're gonna pop out chat. And then we're gonna... This might be broken, I have no idea. And then we're gonna pop out chat. Boom. Oh wait, this was put in the wrong spot. This needs to go down there. This. Nope, that's not what I wanted there. Oh no. There we go. All right. Now there is one other thing necessary at the current moment, but that's going to require me to leave the room. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go and get some tennis shoes that are used up and put them under the back wheels of this chair so it doesn't slide around when my fat ass is trying to move the wheel around and I'm not pushing myself and pulling the wheel off the table that it's got to be connected to. So I will be back momentarily. Oh, man. This is goated, by the way. Fantastic. I love having this happen. I'm glad that's how you feel, honey. I'm glad that's how you feel, honey. All right. I've returned with some junk shoes that are going to go under the wheels of my game chair so that I can actually do this. Oh, don't look at my butt. Don't do it. All right, there's one. I said, don't look at my butt. Don't do it. I'll find you and I'll know. Okay, this back one's going to be a problem. Right. This is, yep, this is lots of fun. I have so much room to do this. Please, just get over there. Oh, what if it's gotta go this way? And okay, Hopefully that's a decent spot. All right. Okay. Okay, I move way less. Still in good range of the pedals, I think. Okay. All right. All right, there we go. Put those on. And we're going to put the music back on. Okay. We should be good now. And I'm going to check audio. Okay, epidemic sound needs to be lowered. All right. And I may even turn my gain up a slight bit. Okay, I turned it back down a little bit. All right, that seems to be fine. And now I'm going to talk while the music is supposed to kick in. Let's go, please. Please. All right, let's see if we can get that even better. I'm sorry for the double audio. I have my stream open to try to check this. Can you hear the music now? Yes. Okay. There we go. That's all I needed. That's what we were looking for. And I appreciate you letting me know, brother. But now we should be set. We have it set to all this. We're going to practice again. Traction control. We'll set it to factory. And we're going to set stability control to half. All right, so now it should recognize my shifter. I'm hoping. Do you guys hear the game sound? No, you do not. Game audio. There we go. That's gonna get loud. Okay. Alright, I think we actually may have a sim racing stream going now. We'll see. Okay. We're gonna... There we are. Yo, bro, love your stream. Hey, man, potentially, I wouldn't be opposed. My, not always able to do stuff like that, just given that I have children and a fiance. But appreciate it, favor. All right. Yeah, I was not kidding about that. Okay, we're gonna put it back into first. Oh, and I'm hitting my mic. I knew that was gonna be a problem. I knew that was gonna be a... All right, we're in first. We're just gonna dump it. Here we are. I tried to downshift and I just hit the gas. Okay, that's a heel toe section right there. That's what that is. Just get back on the track. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Oh, this is dope, though. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, brother, I'm having... Okay, this is actually dope. Oh, dude, I'm having so much... Okay, this is actually so much cooler. Oh. Okay. Okay. Dude, this is sick! Oh, no! That's a mischief! Oh, don't hit the wall. Oh, sick. Hold on. Hold on. I get to use reverse for the first time. Yes, sir. Oh, wow. Shifted. Killed it. Okay. Oh, why is it so squirrely, dude? Oh, it's so squirrely. Okay. Alright, I want to get to a track. Game audio's a little loud. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, didn't mean to hit that wall. Okay. Alright. We're trying out a new track, dude. Oh, brother, what is all this? Idle apps, essentials, chat, tires. Oh. Okay. If I click into the game now. There we go. Okay. We're exiting. We're going to see if we can find a different... Yeah. Okay, continue. Dope. Return. I should have done a little bit of scoping out of Assetto Corsa before this, to be honest, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, so that's a very short trek. Laguna Seca is less short. Oh, bro, the Nürburgring? Okay. Nordschleife. Pit box is 24 racing clockwise. I feel like going straight to the Nürburgring is probably the worst idea I could do. Okay. Wait, hold on. Is it telling me I need this for, Oh, I see. Okay. Nürburgring GP. Okay. I see. Nürburgring Sprint. Red Bull GP. Silverstone. Okay. Bro, I have no idea what I'm looking for. What if we just go... Race. Not a drag race. Okay. There was supposed to be like a career mode. Assetto Corsa. Drive. Career. Novice. Okay. We're going to start in the Novice series. Oh, that's loud. Okay. I'm not watching that. Welcome to Assetto Corsa. Driving a Ferrari 458 GT2 might be a dream, but you have lots of work to do. If you want to become a professional driver, start with your nice little Abarth 500 SCSE. Or SASA, I don't know. The little Abarth might not be extremely fast, but I don't care anymore. Sis. Okay. You're killing me. You're killing me. Okay. Guess we're starting with the Albarth, which I don't really mind. You play games before you stream just to get used to stuff. I wanted you guys to have the very real seeing me set this up and try this out for the first time. I got this all set up right after I was done with work. And, you know, realistically, this was how it was going to go. So, you know, it's real at least, right? Start. Okay. And go. Let's go. Why? What? Why is it not in third? Okay. Is it trying to tell me that I'm going to lose grip around this corner? Okay, so I need to be in second there. Oh, brother! Okay. We're going to restart that one, okay? We're going to restart that session. So I'm not steering enough is essentially what's happening. Is the wheel going to right itself? Okay, here we are. We're going to start first. We're going to send it. Come on, brother. Okay, this is better. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing better. Oh, brother. I don't know this track, so this is all brand new to me. This is probably the skill level we need to be starting out at, if we're being honest, so. Let me hit fourth on the straight, please. Okay, those were good downshifts. Not a great line coming out of it. Oh! That was a money shift. Wow, it's been a while. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, shit! My shifter came off in my hand! Okay. I was not anticipating that. Okay. Okay, we gotta loosen that. And loosen that. And, okay. Well, I can genuinely say I was not expecting that to happen. I'm trying to really get this thing stuck down there. Because these things are... There we go. I never truly locked the shifter in, and I didn't realize this because I didn't push it far enough down. So it was in the adjustment state more. There we go. Okay, let's hope that's better. And we'll resume. Okay, we're in neutral. There we are. Please let me know if it needs to be quieted down more. What? What? Oh, that was the end of it. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, it's also been a while since I've streamed, to be fair, so I just wanted to mention that, you know. But where's the RPMs? Can I just not see the... I know I have it down there. I was hoping to have another physical gauge. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Game audio doesn't sound bad, but maybe a bit quieter. Okay. There we go. Fun. Music also sounds a little too quiet. Thank you for the wonderful advice you're giving me, brother. Okay, so we're going to turn game audio down like that. And epidemic sound. Let's see if the music seems louder now. Please let me know, because I will also okay, come on now. Just do this. Okay, that should be louder on the music. Is that better? I'm hoping. Okay. We're going to restart. First. Oh! Okay, that's nice. That's real nice. My wheel wasn't straight. Okay, here we are. There we go. Oh, that was meant to be a... I tried to heel toe there. There we go. No! I hate that. I hate that so much. So much. Okay. I need to be able to not go off track is essentially the thing here. We're getting very used to this. So I may look like dog right now, and I very much am, but I'm having fun getting used to this. Why? Why? I don't understand why it does that. Oh, is it saying that's the time I have to beat? I need to be in second there. Yeah, my line is awful. So we need to get this fixed. Is what we need to do. Okay, first things first. Okay. The wheel is straight. That's what I was looking for. We're going to get this down. We're going to get this down. And I might end up trying to play Forza Motorsport 6. But again, guys, remember, this is day one of sim racing. This is going to be rough. And it's been nothing but so far. So I hope you're enjoying my pain at least. Okay. Here we go. We can ride it out. We can ride it out. Okay, there we go. That's a tighter hairpin than I was expecting. I hate that this is a second gear track, bro. There we go. All right. Oh, man. Oh, we're fucked. There we go. And it's gone. Okay. We're getting better. I'm getting more understanding of the track. All right, here we go. Downshift to the second. There we go. There's the downshift to second again. There we go. Ride second out. Brake earlier. Tight turn, low speed. Apply power, soft on the exit. Brake early, turn in, start on the gas. Third gear. Full throttle. Here we go. And braking. Downshift into second. I don't like that the clutch doesn't pick it up sometimes. It thinks I'm not doing it. No! Oh, carrying too much speed, bro. Just carrying too much speed. Here we go, brother. It's probably the worst first sim racing stream you'll see. Probably. There's gotta be worse first time sim racers out there, right? There we go. Second. We're gonna go third. Brake here. Back on the throttle. Light throttle. Full throttle. Hammer down. Brake. Second downshift. Full throttle. I have to clutch kick it to get it into third sometimes for some reason. It's telling me I'm not putting the clutch in enough for that. Dude, I need to slow down way harder for that corner. The clutch feels further away from me for some reason. I don't know if it's how my chair is sat. If it's just because I have stubby legs, which it absolutely could be that I just have stubby legs. Hard brake, okay. Power out of the corner after the hairpin, or the apex rather. Shift up to third. See, I had to kick the clutch again because it's not wanting to take third for some reason. Off the gas. On the gas. Okay, so I need to let the revs drop, or oh no, I need to let the revs drop more. There's third. I got third that time, finally. Okay, and I'm gonna respect this brake line. I wasn't expecting it to hit rev limiter I did skip third for the downshift. There's third. Flip the throttle for a second that time. All right. Okay, this is the smoothest we've had for a line so far. There we go. There we go. There we go. Had to feather the throttle a little bit through that turn. Okay. Now that's a lap I'm talking about. There we go, brother. There we go. There we go. There we go. I had to kick it. There we go. Yes, I do plan on doing more of these in the future, and hopefully I'll get better at them. Okay, that was a good series of downshifts. Into the power, into the power, into the power. Third. On the brake. Downshift a second. Slowly apply power. Full throttle. Hard on the brake. Hit the apex. Gas, gas, gas. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was that turn was bad. Third. Brake a little bit for the corner. Full throttle. Left a little. Full throttle. Right to the top 3. Brake hard. Down to second. Third. Fourth. There we go, dude. Oh, man. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. And now I'm looking at it, my clutch pedal is the furthest away from me, so it makes sense why it felt like it was sliding away, because it was, dude. Ugh. Oh. So just to give you a little bit of context, this wheel is clamped like this in 2 places under my desk, right? This shifter clamped in 2 places, and then it's got a little screw that kind of like pushes up against the table. It's not a screw that goes into the table, but it pushes against it. On the floor, I have the 3 pedals: the clutch, the brake, the gas. Big plastic slab that it kind of sits on. And I got some rubber. I got some of the stuff that they use to keep area rugs held down. Essentially, it just makes it not slip. So I have that on the ground. The pedals are sitting on top of that. And then there's a 10-pound weight on the right holding that pad down. 2 5-pound weights on the left doing that because it's equivalent. And then behind the pedals is a 10-pound weight keeping them sliding forward. Or at least is the goal. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how horrible this is. Okay, my lap time got better. You know, we started with some pretty bad ones, but you know, in return, tier achieved. I don't know what that means. Continue. There we go. All right. 4,076 points. Training with the Abarth, the little Abarth 500. Entry level. Okay. So we did that one. Oh, and this is a race. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, I'm going to lose so bad. Probably. Most likely. 8 people? How many laps? Please tell how many laps. Does it say? I have no idea. Track grip, 100% time. Okay. All right, man. This is really intense because I'm about to I'm about to race. Oh no! No, I'm locked for 22 seconds. Come on, brother. No way. I jump. Of course. I mean, you know. There we go. Okay, I'm following these guys in, I guess. Okay, they're going way faster than I am. They're not following the braking indicators, but how do they have the grip? How do they have the grip? How do they have the grip around the corner? Okay, this is horrific. This is going very poorly. Yeah, so locked in. Yep, totally. Okay, I gotta follow these guys' lead. They kick it again. Okay, so they all break in that part of the corner. It seems like they stay in second gear, which keeps them more tight. Maybe I just need to turn in harder. Oh, there we go. Okay, I beat him out of this corner. Drove around the inside of him. Okay, third. I hate that the clutch doesn't want to take sometimes. Here we are. Okay, I'm following their braking lines. Oh no! Dude, it doesn't make sense. The braking line makes 0 sense, dude. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. Okay. I'm hoping that's the middle. It's okay. Okay. We're starting over. We're doing it again. I'm having a great time, bro. It's just like, ooh, you know, it's like, ooh. There we are. Brakes now. Okay, I should have downshifted a second there. Like I did just now. I'm gonna chase him off this. Okay, we're gonna get a better corner here than they are. I don't give a crap. Come on, come on. And go, 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 go. Second. Third didn't take again, bro. There we are. Come on. I'm gonna brake later than this guy. Okay, I lied. He braked way earlier, or way later, rather. It kills, like... Okay, brake. Down. Down. Oh, bro! I don't understand that corner at speed. That corner at speed, I'm just not slowing down enough. I will get this. I will win this race. It also says opponent difficulty 98% though, so I don't understand that quite. Know why I need 98% difficulty in an opponent. It automatically set that. Wow, understeer. Okay, you do have to brake for that corner at least a little bit. Had to downshift a second. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just out of it. I will get better at this. I promise you I will get better at this. I'm so tired of that clutch not coming in, dude. Okay, so I just need the proper downshift through there is what's happening. I need the engine braking that provides. There we are. And I need to be doing my braking before my turning. I need a clean practice lap around here just to make sure I have everything set. I really feel like the majority of the purpose rather, for the braking zone right before that left turn is to help shift the weight of the car this way. I'm sweating, and I got dead last, but I'm getting more used to it. It's a pain. I've had to move things around a few times. The shifter, I shifted it into fourth, and it came off the desk in my hand, and the camera's right there, so I picked it up. So, you know, that's fun. Yeah, I was trying to drive around the track for the first time. I was like, why the hell isn't my shifter working? It was in automatic. So, yeah, now I just got to figure out how to shave because you couldn't even see the wheel from up there. And, you know, when you're doing this kind of driving thing, typically people like to not be able to see the... Yeah. Yeah. So, I have a lot of time to cut off. To win the race, I need to shave 19 seconds. But also, that 19 seconds is also something that was like, you know, I went off the track and did some bad stuff and whatnot. Do you want us? They're kind of shit. One, I didn't set up a great thumbnail for the stream because it was in this configuration by the time I was trying to set up a thumbnail. And the other portion is the first like 15 minutes of the stream, 20, 30 maybe, I don't know. I was trying to figure out the game. Do you have the... Thank you. Do you want to see a corner or something? Trying to kill me. What? Sorry, what? Is the child in bed? Oh, is that the video you sent me? Just a moment, brother. He's got his feet. My son is learning how to grab his toes, and it is adorable. What's not adorable is what he did in his diaper today. It exploded. It was all over and up his back. My fiance had to call me in for an assist on that one. Do you want to see? Okay. More pressure on. My fiance's watching now. Okay. We're in first. My clutch didn't take. You have to downshift to second for that corner, guaranteed. There's third. Hard on the brake. Oh, almost. Definitely off track. Okay. Brake in. On the gas. It didn't take third again, so I don't need to brake there because I didn't have power going through that corner. Failure throttle. Okay, I need to get a late brake and a good downshift here to win. Not even to win, but... Okay, that was a high downshift. I will catch these guys eventually. I will get good enough to... Brake. I need that engine braking. Bro, I put the clutch in. I don't understand why it's not wanting to take that. It doesn't have a lot of the tracks that I thought it was going to either. I'm assuming I'll have to download some. It doesn't have Road America, which I'm really sad about. Go. Okay, car didn't flip, that's good. Go. Yep. The car's just not anywhere near the rev range it needs to be doing this stuff. Okay, you can kind of drive it in deep with that. Okay, you can kind of just send it in third and downshift, which is good to know. Once I master this corner, other than the fact that my RPMs dip a lot right there, I feel like I'm getting the hang of that one. Ooh, mid-turn, downshift. Okay. That could have been worse. Shit, I forget how much that tightens. And I need to have more speed through there. So when I shift through third here, I get the speed and it's meaningful, and I can actually hit fourth on this back stretch and not have to downshift right away. We're just gonna drive it in third. Hard brake. Downshift. We're holding the power. Upshift. I know, it wiggles a lot. Okay, my time should at the very least be better than it was before, I'm hoping. Okay, yes, I shaved 16 more seconds off. Or not 16 more seconds, 6 more seconds. Good Lord, not 16. All right, so, you know, I'm trying, okay? This is my first time playing this game. My second attempt racing. So we're going to see how this goes. We have 5 viewers right now. I am sure that I'm making you all feel great about yourselves, about the type of driver that you are. I'm better at driving in real life than I am in sim racing at the moment, and that kind of makes me sad, but I am a decent driver in real life, so, you know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun getting better at this, because what you don't understand is when I'm not streaming, I'm going to be grinding because I need to get better at this to make myself happy, and then, you know, hopefully you guys will actually want to watch it. But okay, I need to not Is the boy in bed? Okay. We got this, boys. It's third. Okay, we're gonna brake. Down to second. I'm not sorry. I will get this, brother. On the gas, on the gas, on the gas, on the gas. Okay. So hitting third there isn't a bad idea because it does gives us a lot more speed. I got spun! Oh, you little shit. I will find you. That was such a good first set of turns, bro. Just drive through it. Catch it. Trying to clutch kick it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was way too early on that. I'm getting better. You guys are seeing improvement with each run, and we're going to keep doing it until I win this, I think. Probably. I don't know. It might get really boring, I'm sure, but... The brake is so stiff. I'm recovering a lot faster, though. Okay. I took that corner really good. Or slow down to 35 kilometers per hour. I don't even know what that speed is, so I'm not even going to pretend. Driving in deep, brake hard. Hold it in third, hold it in third, hold it in third, hold it in third. Okay, this is going to... Oh. I've been disqualified. That's real nice. I got black flagged. Well, I don't know what that means. Is that the 5? Where's the 5-second penalty? It said I cut the track, which is wonderful, because you know. Oh, it was gonna make me just wait. No, thank you, actually. Okay. Y'all can see the shifter. I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, I need to go full screen for a moment so I can see this. Okay. So you guys see the wheel, see the shifter, you see me. But when I go to the live screen, what do you guys see there? Okay, you guys see me. You see the wheel. Okay, we're gonna give this angle a try. All right. I am excited to get better at this. I have a new grind, boys. I have to keep bringing the pedals back and closer to me. Okay, and I have the pedals way closer to me now. We'll see if that's a good or a bad thing. We're about to find out. But here we go, boys. Okay. Okay, Okay, I had that way better last time with the pedals set differently. That's fine. Okay, yeah, the pedals are far too close. Okay. Okay, and this needs to be clicked back over. And we need to go back to this. We're going to restart the session, and I'm going to push the pedals back just a little bit. We're getting the fine-tuning in, boys. The fine-tuning. I should have got a way better jump on these guys. You like the camera angle? Okay, that's good to know. That didn't distract me into the corner at all. Oh man, reading chat in this game is going to be difficult. It's the equivalent of texting and driving. You get to see real time what that looks like, especially at speed. Okay, powering out of that turn. Tap the brake to be able to get that angle in. Pitch the nose in, as they say. I'm gaining right now. Okay, they downshift while they're braking. Good to know, because that would save them from doing what I did. So yeah, I get to learn from the guys driving faster than me. That's the biggest thing, right? You have to pay attention to that kind of stuff. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? It felt like everything just fell apart right there. Okay. Anyways, we're going to restart one more time. It's probably not going to be the last time, but you know. Okay, let's just hope that my wheel... Okay, we're good. Warning, steering wheel is not centered. I will get this. Okay, I need to brake harder there. I need to brake way harder there. The brake is the stiffest pedal out of the three. And it's probably the biggest reason why my pedals keep sliding. Dive on the brakes, hard in. Might be worth shifting down to 1 there. There we go. Okay. Off the gas, on the gas, on the gas hard. Okay, this is the most I've kept up with these guys. I put it into third and it didn't take. I've got to kick that pedal harder. There we go. Here we go. I jumped from 4th to 2nd. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. My wheel was turned more than I thought it was. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like we're doing better. We're more consistent at the very least. Fully on the gas. Brake. There we go. There we go. We're putting a lap together. We're putting it together. Brake here. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. I wasn't turning in enough. All right. There we go, brother. Yes. So a racing wheel. That's exactly right, Flaws. Glad to have you, brother. I got a shifter and I got pedals. I said you would particularly appreciate it. Nice, thank you, brother. Okay. Bro, I'm getting turned. I'm getting turned. That's some BS. That's some BS. They like to take me in that turn. Down deep. Definitely seems like they do a first gear there. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing better. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I gotta go on the inside here because they're all in a straight line. Oh, dude. Full lock. My car's just not doing it. We'll get there. I will get there. Once I'm able to link the track. I'm learning the tricks. We go up to 3 here. Oh, I didn't mean to go 4th. I meant to go to 2nd. Don't give me a cut for that, please. My goodness. That was a shifter problem. Brake here. 3rd. 2nd. Full on gas. Up to 3rd. Down to 2nd. Pitch it in. Gas on the way out. Okay. I don't know if Need for Speed 2015 works with this, it's not going to feel good. I can tell you that much. I do want to play Forza Motorsport 6, though, at some point. But some people say that that's not a really good racing game as far as sim goes, so... I feel like it would be really touchy with the gas pedal because the gas pedal is kind of like on or off in this with this thing. All right, let's see our time. 3:31. Okay, so we still have a very significant, yeah, NFS 2015. You Need for Speed 2015, the game that you wanted to play with me. You love that game. This is Assetto Corsa, obviously. But if it works, I'd love to try it, you know? Dude, it is so unbearably hot in this room. So, we're gonna go back. We're gonna do it again. I need to get better at this. And I am getting better at it. When that billboard lights up, or rather the lights turn off on it, that's when it happens. That's when the green light is, essentially. I'm not turning in hard enough on the corner one. But I keep fixing it faster there. Stay in the gas, stay in the gas, stay in the gas. Wasn't a clean shift. He says as he completely screws third. This thing doesn't like to keep the RPMs on those mistakes, brother. Oh man, I keep forgetting to turn in so much. It throws me off. Okay. Okay, that was just rough. I'm sure this should probably be considered embarrassing, but at the same time, I got this, brother. Dude, I forget to turn because I'm so focused on the shifting, which is not ideal, you know? Certainly not ideal. You have to be so light on the pedal to have the RPMs at a lower spot. Brother. Okay, I'm not going to have to brake as early because of that. I keep forgetting to steer, bro. It's so... Oh, my goodness. This is going to kill me, bro. Okay, please tell me this is back to straight, right? So mad when that clutch doesn't kick, bro. Okay, I used someone to save me that time. I'm not gonna be last. No, brother. Just gonna clip that hard. We're gonna understeer, let off. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got this. This is the best lap I've had so far. Okay, now we need to downshift twice. Oh, no, I didn't let the shifter out, brother. No. I'm so sad. I will get this. I will get better. It's going to happen. It's going to take a long time. Nobody's going to watch this happen, but I'm going to do it. Why am I so... I think part of it is the brakes are so hard. I'm hitting them lightly, but it's not... It's just not doing enough braking for me. Come on. Wow, that was a bad shift to second. There we go. There we go. Go, 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 go. Flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Brake. Okay. I'm getting more consistent, which is the point. Okay, so I understand how to take that turn now. I have to let off for a bit. It's not just all gas, all brake. It's the tightening turns are just such a nuisance, bro. Because you're turning at a certain angle, and then that angle tightens, like this. It's a progressive slowdown. Okay. I will figure this all out. See, that puts me so much better on the line when I just take my foot off the gas and then downshift. I will get better at that turn. Turn 1 is a mother, dude. It really is. The funny thing is, like, I've been consistently getting all 3 laps in the same time, but I know all 3 laps are not the same time, so I'm consistently making the same amount of mistakes. Inescapable, and you'll be back for more. All right, brother. I can have a better reaction time. Worse shifts by far. I'm not even gonna hit third. Not even gonna hit third. Okay, fuck me. I need to be able to get that first turn, brother. It's a pain. It's a pain. Okay, third. Okay, downshift on the brakes, got it. Downshift on the brakes that corner. Come on, brother. Due to that missed shift in third, I didn't have to brake for that corner, which is alright, but my car isn't accelerating as fast as it should here. There we go, there's third. There's fourth. Oh, once I figured that fourth to second turn, bro. As in a fourth down, like fourth downshift, third downshift to second. These other corners seem to have a pretty good handle on. See, I dipped the nose in with the brakes there. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. That's all that matters. This is awesome. Okay. Okay. I just got to be consistent in doing that. Oh, wow. Wow, that was a lot of understeer. I was not anticipating that amount of understeer. Oh, I tried to put it in the first from second. Or I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, this is... I have parts of the track that are getting better. Like this corner. Like, that was probably the best I've taken the exit of that corner. Okay. I want to see my time going down. I'm consistently getting 330s. Once I am able to put it together and not have an off track, I'm curious to see the amount of time we'll be able to pull off this. I had that so much better last time. What was it? What did I just get? Going for the distance? Obtained all? I don't even know what that means. I didn't get to see it. Stiffer on the brakes is all it is. Just stiffer on the brakes. Please don't miss third. I put it into fifth. I missed it in a different way. Did I put it back into first? Oh my goodness. Bro, my shifts. No, my shifts. Try to pass me on the outside. You can't. Your car's too slow. got this. We got this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Should be fine here. Off the gas. On the gas. All right. Off the gas. Brake. Downshift. On the gas. I'm in 7th. 6th. Oh, I early shifted. Come on, power out. I caught it. No, I gave him the inside. But I screwed his exit. Dude, come on. I was so close to not getting last. Okay, we shave almost 4 seconds off. We're getting a lot closer-ish. I need to be able to link the track without mistakes, essentially. And I'm getting used to the different turns, the different timings, and just the game in general. There we go. Shift. Shift. Come on. Power out. Power out. Power out. Do not miss third. There we go. That was good. That was good. Come on. I haven't taken that corner bad in so long. I need to be able to overtake these guys again. Dude, I'm constantly having to pull the pedal. Why did I downshift there? Because I'm just losing it. Okay. I have one more chance to make a good lap. I'm taking it. It's probably the best exit of that corner I've ever had. Which is good because I'm getting better at that corner. Brake. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're putting cleaner laps together. I'm still not really improving much of my total time. I gotta get better at not making mistakes, dude. I send it a little too hard. Caught it. Hey, just gotta stab the brake there. There we go. There we go. Whenever I'm racing competitive, I do that in this turn. Least amount of positions lost. There we go. Okay. Not horrible. Here we are. Wow, I have not smacked that inner barrier. There we go. There we go. No. Why is it? Oh, it was a neutral. No, dude. My first time being able to come that last. Okay, I've shaved 3-4 seconds off my time, which is good. It's not great. Like, it's progress, but it's very slow going. I'm sweating, by the way. Sweating. king. I'm able to get the first couple of corners good. Didn't take turn 3 as good as I could have. There we go. There we go. Now that is what I'm talking about. No, please, dude. I was chasing down first. My turbo pushed me out with understeer. Which is really me just saying I had held the gas too long. Who hit me? This is the closest I've been to the final lap while the leader's been on it. Oh, you think you're going to just pass me on the inside? I let off the brake too early. Didn't crash though. Come on. Come on. Up to third. Stab the brake. In. In. Off. Feather on. Wasn't much of a feather. Gotta pull the pedals closer to me. Off the gas. On the brake. Down to second. On the gas. On the gas. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought we weren't on. I thought we were on the last lap. Okay. I've managed to close a gap somewhat significantly, I'd say. Okay, because that time I ended 5th. This is progress. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about progress. Dude, I am so hot in here. Whew. All right. Oh, you know what? I think I have Epidemic Sound set to... set to the wrong channel subscription right now. I can win a drag race in this game, it looks like. Okay, as far as not doing well in that turn, that was the least bad I've done at failing that first turn. Okay, I saved it. Okay. I don't know why. Wow, that downshift helped a lot, actually. And that outer car helped me stay on my line. And I can hear where the RPMs where I need to shift. Oh. Okay. We're gonna reset again. We're gonna reset again. I can feel it. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. Had some lightning fast shifts there. Shifted in the second too late there. It's alright because I can get more people here. Oh, yikes. Why was... I was in fourth that whole turn. Okay. We're in third. Okay. We're in fourth. Down third. Down second. No, I bounced off the rail. First, second, third. Still too much speed for that corner. Dude, the shift. I feel like it puts me in better RPMs to downshift and get back up. I use the gas pedal, pull the pedals towards me there. I gotta be more intentional putting it left for a second, because I keep putting it in fourth. It wasn't second that time, but I pulled it out and put it back in to make sure. Off the gas. Okay, I can be on the brakes way later into that corner. Keep trying to power out before it even straightens out. Okay. We're learning is what we're doing. We're learning. Was not my best race. That's alright. Because we can line back up at the grid. I missed the gas pedal. Oh, I was not anticipating getting bumped there. No, dude, my shifting. Just like the fat electrician says, slow, smooth, and smooth is fast. All right. Come on, brother. I know we got this. Come on. There we go. I flat foot shifted that time. If I can make that work. Okay. There we go. I'm creating separation in the field. Oh, that was good. That was good. My shifts were in the power band there. We're getting faster. We're getting faster. I think that was my fastest overall time. 3:23. 3:23.4. You're gonna remember that. 3:23.4. I short shifted that a little bit. It's all right though. Whoa. Someone's trying to spin me. What the Really? I got spun by AI. I got spun by AI, brother. I was doing so good in the first 3 turns, and it's just like, you know what? No. That kills me. I was doing well, brother. Okay. It's alright, we'll get it back. Wait, what? Control? What's the pedal? Oh, I jumped. Is this centered? Here we are, here we are, here we are. Come on, brother. I just do a stab of the brakes there. They brake for that corner. Interesting. Whoa, that... I put it down in the second way too early. That was purposeful. I spun him out. And that's what I get. I don't think I'm going to be in last, though. I don't see a car behind me. I was gonna say I'm in 7th. I don't know if I'm not putting my brakes in enough or I'm not letting it engine brake enough. Come on, brother. Accidentally put it into 4th again. Half field. They hold that line so well. I don't understand that corner at speed, bro. I do not. Once I figure out that corner, I'll be able to link my laps. No clutch needed that time. Come on. I know that was a really, really bad start, but I'm not last right now. And I know I can corner better than some of these guys. Bro, I'm so tired of it going into fourth. Oh no, I missed all my gears. I missed every single gear, dude. Oh, man. Ideally, I'd like to get first in this race once tonight, given the amount of time I've put into it. It's all right. It's all right. We'll get it back. So you have caught up here. Like I lose and then I gain, you know what I mean? Which means I'm driving faster than some of these guys, and if I just don't make as many mistakes, we should be fine. Draft, 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 draft. Brother, I don't have the right steering angle or something going into there. I was in third. I was a gear too high going into that corner. I'm sweating profusely. My voice hurts. That said, we've gotten roughly 2 hours of driving in, I feel like. Okay. Okay, let's think. So, going into turn 1, on the first lap, we get up to third. I need to lift off. I think that's the big thing. I need to lift off going into turn 1 because I don't do that on, especially coming around for lap 2. So we're going to lift way early. So I'm going to lift. I'm going to lift when we see the braking zone. Brake when I know my braking point. Downshift third. Downshift second. On the brake yet. Power on. Third around the corner. And then be on that line so I can set myself up for the brake. And then downshift into 2 for that next corner. We ride out 2 until we hit that late braking zone. We go, and then we hard brake down to first, left, hard left, on the gas, quick to second, up to third, stab brake left, go. Depending on the speed we're carrying into the next corner, little bit of brake right or no brake, maybe even all gas or just off the gas through there. Third, all the way down that stretch, off the gas, on the brake, down to second, on the gas, ride it out to the top of second, ride it out to the top of third, ride it out through fourth. Okay. Just give myself a walkthrough of what I need to do, and I just need to do it. Off the gas here, brake, down to second. I need to figure that corner out without body blocking myself with another vehicle. Top second, off the gas. I've driven 100 kilometers in one session, by the way. Off the gas, on the brake, down to second, on the gas, third, off the gas, on the brakes, down to third, down to second. Okay, that's better. I still need to scrub more speed going through there. Doing better. Oh no, it got stuck. Okay, coming into this corner, off gas, on the brake earlier, down to third, down to second. Wow, okay. Just tightens up a lot right there. Okay. Getting better. We're getting better. I can promise we're getting better. Doesn't matter if nobody's watching. I know I'm getting better. I'm understanding it. Okay, so let's think about the pain points. Pain points we're having. Turn 1. So it tightens. So that's the issue. We can brake. We don't have to scrub as much speed at the beginning, but we do because it's like around and then it turns even harder. We're getting a lot closer in time to the first place person. I don't know why they're scrubbing their tires like that. Okay, so I think when we go into second, I just need to get harder on the brakes again. But again, we don't have the same speed that we're going in off the finish line, you know, coming in from lap 2. All right, we're doing all right so far. Okay. This is where we have to concentrate, right here. It's gonna tighten. It's gonna tighten. Off the gas here. Hard on the brake. That's the best we've had that corner. I just tapped the brake. Back on the gas. All right. It's going to be catching up to those guys. That's going to be the problem. Can feel the understeer in the wheel. The limit, at least, which is nice. It is nice to have the force feedback. He's going to get him in the inside. It's all right because I'm going to have the... What did I just do? I tried to put it into third. I messed that corner up so bad. I don't think we're going to have a chance of being able to... Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to catch up to anyone here. But right now we're jockeying to keep my position for the rest of the race. And if I keep this position, it will be my best vision so far. Best finish so far. Best finish so far. And it's my best time, 3:22.8, which means I've scrubbed another half second off. We're getting better. We're breaking that barrier down. We started with a 30-second gap. I've shaved off 23 seconds. I know this is probably boring and repetitive for some of you guys, and I'm very sorry. I forgot I had started. Alright, I'm gonna get in here. Alright, we caught it. We caught it. Into third. Come on, brother. They're braking for that corner. I'm just off the gas for it. Okay, crucial, this next corner. I can take this position back. I can take this position back. Yeah, you're out of your line, aren't you? I'm off mine too, but yours sucks. I have better RPMs, and I'm on the line. Why did I try to shift it? I just needed to get back on the gas. I don't understand why I did that. Okay, this isn't going to be our highest speed going into turn 1, but that's fine. I went all the way down to 1 there. I'm going to be really impressed if I'm able to get past this guy again. I don't think it's reality. Yeah, that was not my best. Not my best. That's fine. All right. So we're going to take a break from this for now. Oh, brother. Okay. I've taken 3.3 seconds off my time, I guess. Yeah, man. That is, oof. It says this is my favorite, but I've hardly used it. Practice. Select car. Time of day. Okay, what if I just want to... Oh, I don't like doing that. There we go. Okay. How do I go back, though? Quick race. Okay, opponents, select track, select car. I saw something about drifting at some point. Okay. Do we have a Camaro or a Corvette? Okay, we're gonna try with this. Okay. All right, so we're gonna see if Deceiver can drift better than he can race, which it's, given how this has gone, I have a feeling it's going to be quite rough. All right, well, I can see RPMs now, which is nice. What do you mean? Hold on. What? Can I not just clutch kick it? What was that? What do you mean? That was the whole thing? Oh, brother. Okay. Bro, clutch kicks suck. Here's the issue. I do not have an e-brake, so I have to initiate all this without an e-brake. Seems like I can only do it in first gear. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. If traction control's on, this is gonna absolutely fuck me. And my voice, as you can tell, is gone because I am sick. But I'm gonna keep playing, and I'm gonna make sure. Let's see. Where's the realism bit? Traction control off. Stability control off. Why would that be on when you're trying to drift? That's probably why I was not able to break it loose in second gear. It is a Corvette C7 Stingray. It is going to be able to do that. It is a newer car. It should have like 500 to 600 horsepower. Wow, my voice is rough, but we're all right. Okay. All right, stability control's gone, that's for sure. Ow. Wow, that was not good. I don't like the way I put it out of reverse into first just then. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's better. I want unlimited time, however. It is a challenge, to be fair. Practice. Okay. Okay, this should help us be able to figure things out. You can't figure it out within 55 seconds, you know? Especially trying to do this for the first time, you know? Okay. All right. So here's the deal. With drifting, it is all about control. So when you drift, the gas pedal is your steering. The gas, the more you hit the gas, the less friction you have at the rear tires because they're spinning faster, and that changes the angle of the car. And you use the steering wheel to kind of control it. Man, I was hoping to at least turn around. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I need to find the bite point with this pedal? Wait, hold on. Trying to find where it nicely leaves at. Okay. Okay. See, when I hit the gas, the car spins out because of the tires. Is there just a drift pad? Can I master donuts at least? Nope. Okay. Now that everyone's equally motion sick rather. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get a lower powered car, and we're gonna try it again because I need something. I just need something that's less snappy oversteery. You know what? I'm gonna look up best Assetto Corsa drifting settings for beginners. It is so hot in here, bro. Did I just say it's so tired in here, bro? Okay. Okay. We're going to look up Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa. Most important settings.
Assetto Corsa. First step is to open Content Manager. After that, we're gonna go into settings. On the top left, go into custom shaders patch, and then search for FFB tweaks. Leave everything as default and change more physically accurate gyro implementations to active with a strength of 25%. Now go burn some tires and follow for more. This is the most important setting to drift in Assetto.
Okay.
This is the most
So
important.
I never did the content manager patches and stuff that I was advised to do by the things that I checked out. So we're not going to be doing that today because that would require me doing a lot of like just setting up randomly at almost 3 hours into the stream. So we're going to go back to race. Where's career at, dude? Career. There we go. Okay. Okay, so do I have to win this? What is it? We're going to turn the... So the opponent's strength has been at 98. Okay, so we're going to try with 80% difficulty on the AI and just see what a difference that makes. It's an 18% decrease in their abilities. Ah, damn. Damn it, brother. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. The pedals just move so easy. Okay, we're in first. First gear. Oh shit. I turned off traction control and stability control, I forgot. Which means the cars are going to be more wanting to slip around a lot. But I have a feeling with an 18% decrease in my opponents, I'll probably be able to win this a lot easier. What am I doing? I don't shift to third there. Oh my goodness, it didn't go into second. Probably going to downshift to second again here. Actually, no, we're doing all right. I did do that early because my line was off. Bro, I swear the clutch just doesn't engage sometimes for me. There we go. I should be able to overtake. I'll be able to take this guy out on the outside. Come on, brother. I definitely had to lower the difficulty to make this feasible. Having the opponent's strength at 98% my first ever time doing this was probably not the best idea. That's how the game set it up, so. We wrote out the top of third because it's... Let's go. We did it. Why am I pitting? What's happening here? Session over? Dope. How do I continue, though? And I ran about the same lap time that I've been running. Oh, it just takes time. Okay. We did it finally. Oh, goodness, bro. It took way too long for me to be able to do that. We won it. And I had a faster time than I've had previously, which is I'm happy about. We'll take it. Had my fastest time. Needed a little break to do it. And to lower the difficulty, but we did it. Okay, we're going to try one more race. Custom. Okay. So let me look at what the... Yeah, no, we're going back to custom. I love that all of the viewers I get on Twitch are from, are just straight up bots. It'd be like that, you know? Alfa Romeo Giulietta GQV at Magione. You're winning the trust of other car enthusiasts. A friend offers his Alfa Romeo. Yeah, I don't know about winning the trust, brother. All right. Oh, it's a time attack. Okay. Oh, shit. I cooked that corner. I've seen this track before. I wish I saw the track layout. Oh, that's a rough turn. Oh no! That was fun. All right, we're gonna restart. I just wish the wheel auto reset itself after each time. All right, we're gonna try this time attack. I gotta put the clutch in so it doesn't stall. I do like that it does that, to be fair. Come on. Just know this is my first day, boys. I'm sorry for any disappointment I may cause. Whoa. This one tightens more. There we go. Come on, brother. There we go. I'm so mad that I shifted out of first there. There we go. Crank it out at the top of fourth. There we go, brother. There we go. Flat foot shifting seems to work in this game, by the way. If only I could get the car to rotate around properly. It's got enough power to get it out a second anyways. It's not spinning the tires in second when I pin it, so Really, that's all I need. Come on. That, I like that section. No, dude, I messed it up. No. Thought I was just spinning in second there. Okay, I messed my lineup completely. I don't know what the point of this is. It says it's a time attack. I don't know what my goal is. I just want to break the tires loose and drift, but I can't. Is that it? Are we good? Is that all we needed? Bro, I had so many more points before the end of that. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. So I did a lot better, but I had like 7K points. Brother, what? Hold on. Series goal achieved? No, dude. What did I need? 2,500? Brother, I had 7,500. And then I just kind of sent it at the end. But, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 long hours of streaming today, I very much enjoyed doing this. However, I'm tired. It's almost tomorrow. I do work. I do have a fiance. I do have a son. So I am going to have to dip for now. But I greatly appreciate any and all who came out and witnessed the absolute... We're just going to say shit show. I'm going to say the absolute shit show that was me trying to get this figured out this stream. But I appreciate you guys coming on. Hope you guys are having a great day. I love you. Actually, before we go, we're going to hit the verse of the day. If you guys haven't read my shirt, it says, "My world revolves around the sun." S-O-N. The sun being Jesus Christ himself, our Lord and Savior. That said, we're going to go over here into the Deceived Army Discord server, my Discord server for the channel. If you guys want to hang out, talk, say hi, whatever, whenever, feel free to hop in there. Link is in the description. But moving forward, I got 2 verses for you today. Technically 3. First one is going to be 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 1. "Now I would remind you, brethren, in what terms I preached to you the gospel, which you received, in which you stand." I wish I had some more context regarding that verse. I'm not going to lie. And then we're going to go Romans chapter 13, verses 6 and 7. "For the same reason you also pay taxes, for the authorities are ministers of God, attending to this very thing. Pay all of them their dues, taxes to whom taxes are due, revenue to whom revenue is due, respect to whom respect is due, honor to whom honor is due." And what that's talking about is Jesus, well, God, institutes the powers that be in the world for his glory in one way or another. And that can seem interesting at times when you think of historical leaders, people like Hitler, like Stalin, but ultimately his plan is the master plan, and he's known it from the beginning, and it all works out together for his good. We're going to hit you with one more set of verses. This is Romans 3:23 through 24, which is one of the most important verses to hear in the Bible. Romans chapter 3, verse 23 and 24. Since all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, they are justified by his grace as a gift through the redemption which is in Christ Jesus. To break that down a bit, every person, all have sinned. Sinned is essentially committing a grievance towards God. You know, it could be lying, cheating, stealing, looking at women or men with lust, all sorts of things. Every single person has done it in their life. All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. However, Christians, they is what they is referring to as Christians, are justified by his grace as a gift. God's grace. We are justified by God's grace as a gift through the redemption which is in Christ Jesus. Jesus Christ lived about 2,000 years ago. He lived to be about 33 years old, and the last 3 years of his life he spent ministering to the people all over the Middle East. And what happened in this time, or if you don't know, he is the only man to have ever lived a perfect, sinless life. The reason that he was sent by God to live as a man, a human being on this earth, 100% man, 100% God. He was sent to live on this earth as a sacrifice for us. He was put on this earth to live perfectly so that he would be the only able-bodied person to serve as a sacrifice for the sins of mankind. He lived perfectly, loving everyone, teaching kindness and healing the sick, and he, even by non-Christian philosophers and scholars, they talk about the merit of Jesus' words, whether or not they believe in him as God. You will not become a worse person by reading the Bible. You'll only become a better, nicer person. That said, he lived and died one of the most painful deaths imaginable. This man, after doing nothing but loving his people of the world, he loved everyone, and he was flogged, which I don't know if you understand what that means, but essentially they had crazy whips that they used. And I heard somewhere recently from a historian, I think it might have been Wes, I can't think of his last name, Wes Huff, I think, I think it was him or another pastor guy I've been seeing on my shorts feed, but Jesus was flogged with a whip that had multiple ends on it. A lot of times these people put glass shards, sharp things, metal bits into these floggers, and he was said to have been struck up to 700 times, which, I mean, you need to understand that your back does not exist anymore at that point. Your flesh is exposed, bleeding, open wounds. And after all of that, he hoisted a couple 100-pound cross made of rugged wood. Now, putting some nice fresh splinters with a massive heavy object onto his back, the item of which he was going to be nailed to and suffocate through a full Roman crucifixion while having a massive spiked thorny crown thrust into his skull, feeling like nails essentially jabbing into his skull. He was blindfolded, he was beaten, he was spit on, and he was mocked. And you know what he said after going through all of that while being on the cross and while going through that suffocation? Remember, nails through the wrists, nails through the ankles, the biggest part of the ankle bone, nails driven through that. After going through all of that, he says, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." And then he cries out with his last breath, it is finished, and he dies. Now, here's the thing about Jesus Christ. He rose again 3 days later, conquering death as the perfect, sinless, sacrificial lamb that the people of the world needed. All past, present, and future humans, made in God's image. He died on that cross so that if we would put our faith and trust in him, which is believing in your heart and speaking with your mouth that Jesus Christ is the Lord of your life, and that you're going to trust in him and his word, and try to follow him, repent from your sins, and live to be more like Jesus, and to love God and to pursue him. And doing those things, that saves you. That gives you eternal salvation. You see, when in the Bible it says all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, sin creates separation from us and God. God is a holy God and cannot be with sin. Sin cannot be in his presence. So we are all condemned to hell. If you live on this earth and you have not given your life to Jesus Christ, you will die, and you will, unfortunately, spend an eternity in hell, which has been described as the lake of fire, a place of weeping, and a place of gnashing of teeth. And I was only recently explained to what gnashing of teeth meant in that context. But place of weeping means that you will be sorrowful, weeping, sobbing uncontrollably, in despair, asking and wishing that God would be able to pull you out of that hell that you are literally trapped in for eternity. You have to think the average lifespan of a human being, especially in the US nowadays, is roughly 80 years old. 80 years old looks like this when it comes to eternity. So if you don't know what happens after you die, start trying to find some answers. If you have questions, feel free to pop into my Discord. I'd be more than happy to talk about stuff like that. But ladies and gentlemen, I am Deceiver. I hope you're having a great day. Do me a favor, if you enjoyed the stream at any point, hit that like button. It helps me out greatly. In a week's time, in a week from Friday, I'm no longer going to have a job. And content creation is going to be all that I do to try to make an income. And I have about 2 months-ish to be able to make it work, make enough money to cover my bills. So, that said, wish me luck. We're going to be on this journey. I love you all. Thank you again for watching. As I said, I'm Deceiver, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.